so many fans already talking about this film and online, going back and forth, wondering what's about.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that people are kind of mystified and intrigued. Like that's, I think, what Ryan wanted to create. You know, and because Ryan wrote and directed it, and he thought up every single thread and created that world in such a way that I think people are like, "What is going on?" You know, it's just a really different kind of movie. I almost fell right into it. That would have been incredible.
So how is it working on a film where it's a little tricky because it's not A to B?
Well, I appreciate having something to think about and chew on when I'm doing a movie, you know, and I think that's what audiences love too, is that, yeah, it's a fun sci-fi action movie, but it also gives you something to think about.
What was the most difficult thing about making this film, between the switching and the effects?
I loved the movie so much. For me, it was like such a wonderful experience. I didn't particularly find it challenging. I think probably for you, the prosthetic makeup is like the only drag.
I was sitting in the makeup chair 3 hours every morning.
I would come in the morning and be like, "Morning!" after 12 hours sleep, and he was like, he was still an hour and a half out from being finished, you know.
How was it working with Bruce Willis? Because for most people, that's like the top.
Oh, it is. Yeah, he's Bruce Willis, no doubt. But he's also just a real sweetheart. He's a great guy, and he was so happy to be there and really into the script and the movie. And so, you know, he and I had that in common. We were just kind of like two kids getting to, you know, play in a badass fantasy.
Last question, how was it working with Ryan? Because you're friends, and I don't know if you worked with him before, but how was that relationship?
I mean, he's heaven. Like, he is so smart, and I think all you want from a director is an openness and a strong point of view. Like, I would take a spirited opinion any day over a vague one, and he just is so clear and aesthetically so original and interesting, and yet there for you. He creates an atmosphere on set in which you can really explore all of the nuances of a scene. He's an extraordinary guy to work with. I would drop anything to work with him again.
I feel the same. He's one of my best friends in the world. You know, we did Brick together. That was his first movie. And this is his third movie. It's great to see somebody that I think is a really talented and dignified artist getting a chance to make a really big movie.
Yeah.
And he's done it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank
Thanks.
you.